Hi guys, this is Ray with PhoneArena. I'm here at Samsung's event at MWC 2014, and I guess you already know the phone that I am checking out right now. Yes, that is right, it is the Samsung Galaxy S5, the latest flagship Android smartphone by Samsung. So we already have our hands-on video and our hands-on article up on at PhoneArena.com. So what I wanted to do right now is just take my time and make a kind of a more in-depth, even more detailed walk through the features and the design of the Galaxy S5. So let me get started with the design of this amazing new handset. Now, first of all, let us inspect the front side of the phone. As you can see, it is typical Samsung. That is an unmistakable design language, which is not always a great thing, when it comes to Samsung's designs. But it's pretty good here on the Galaxy S5. Actually, we don't mind this design language anymore because it's clean. There are no, annoying, irritating parts in its appearance. Everything seems kind of cool with the front side of the phone. We have our home button here, trademark, signature, or whatever home button here. It's a physical home button, but the new thing about it is that it also has an embedded fingerprint scanner here, which can be used for unlocking, for accessing private content on your phone, and in the future, hopefully for authorizing PayPal payments. Now, it is surrounded by these capacitive keys here. It is the multitasking key, which enables you this custom multitasking view, and it is the capacitive back key here on the right side of the physical home button. On the top side, we have our earpiece grill and, of course, the Samsung logo. Why not? And there is also, of course, the front-facing camera here, which I'm sure it's going to produce some great, very high-quality selfies. Now, turning our attention to the sides of the device. On the left-hand side, there is only the volume rocker here. It seems to be working quite well. It reacts well to the touch here, at least on this unit. Hopefully, this is going to remain valid for the retail versions of this phone. On the right-hand side, we only have the power and lock key, which also works in a similar fashion. Sadly, there is no dedicated camera shutter key over here, but oh well, you cannot have it all. Let's just enjoy what we have here on the Galaxy S5, shall we? On the back side, this is actually where the new thing is going on with the Galaxy S5. This is the new glam look, as Samsung likes to call it. So this is the polycarbonate back cover. It's still plastic, it's nothing special, but the finishing here it's actually kind of special, I think. It has this nice dotted pattern here, which picks up the light in a very interesting way and just really gives the Galaxy S5 that glam look. So it's a very cool finish, in my opinion, at least. And it also feels pretty soft and nice and warm to the touch. It's really a joy to be holding this handset. First and foremost, it's comfortable in the hand, so it's very practical. And then I think it also looks pretty good, especially in some of these more fancier color options, such as blue and copper gold. Now, as you can see, the other elements here on the back side are the speaker grill, pretty similar to what we have on the Galaxy S4. Samsung logo, 16 megapixel main camera here, LED flash, and the new thing that's integrated here is a heart rate monitor. So you can actually monitor your heart rate with the Galaxy S5. And I think it should be working pretty accurately after all. They wouldn't have embedded it in, in their like flagship smartphone if it wasn't working just okay. And I think that's going to come in pretty useful, not only for athletes and fitness maniacs, but for regular people as well. I mean, come on, you need to know what your heart rate is, right? So that was our first look. We're starting off with the design, but be sure to keep watching this series because we're going to continue to explore the new Galaxy S5, its software, its features, its interface, the camera options here, the processor, and all that kind of stuff. So just, guys, move on to the next video to learn even more about the Galaxy S5. But I would like to wrap up this first episode, if you will, of my very in-depth hands-on experience with the Galaxy S5 by saying two more things. One is that the new design, it might be glam, but it's also very well protected, It's very practical because it's IP67 certified. This means it has resistance against water and dust to some degree. Don't just leave that phone in water and leave it there and forget about it, because this is most probably going to kill it. But water sprays, rain, even submerging can up to like, I think 1 meter for about 30 minutes or so, or something like that. It should be safe. So it's very good to know that you have that kind of protection. The second thing I wanted to mention pretty quickly is that there seem to be four color options right from the start with the Galaxy S5. So of course we have white, we have black, but we also have this blue version here, which is very, very stylish, and we also have a copper gold one, which also looks pretty good, especially for ladies, So that's it for the design part of my in-depth hands-on experience with the S5, guys. Be sure to move on to the next video.